Let me ask you a question about an issue that's really risen to the top in New Hampshire in particular. There was a WMUR poll that showed the biggest problem facing the state, according to voters there. 25% of the people thought that drug abuse and drug addiction was the biggest problem facing voters there. As a doctor, what's your sense of the human side of addiction? Where does it come from? Should it best be treated?
Well, you know, there are all kinds of addictions. And usually addictions occur in people who are vulnerable, who are lacking something in their lives. And so, you know, we have to really start asking ourselves, what have we taken out of our lives in America? What are some of those values and principles that allowed us to ascend the ladder of success so rapidly to the very pinnacle of the world and the highest pinnacle anyone else had ever reached? And why are we in the process of throwing away all of our values and principles for the sake of political correctness? And now let me just specifically talk about a type of addiction that's going on that is very alarming, heroin addictions. Because there is a transportation of heroin through our southern borders that is unimaginable. I was down there with the sheriffs. They were showing me the stashes and how easy it is to get this stuff through here. That's why the price has gone down so low. And you know, you can purchase it so easily. This is not a good thing for us. We need to not give up on this war on drugs, and certainly not to facilitate it. We can do this, but we have to have the national will to do it.
Another question, you've gotten Secret Service protection. Have there been threats made against you during this campaign?
Well, the way it works, you don't get Secret Service protection unless there are credible threats.
And have there been a lot of those? I mean,
I can't really go into the details. I've been advised not to publicly go into the details of the threats.
Dr. Ben Carson in Puerto Rico for us. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Always a pleasure.